telephone. Overview of the ShoreTel IP230 handset. This is the speaker button. This is the mute microphone button and will turn red when engaged. This is the headset indicator. If you have a headset, if you do not have a headset and press it, it will still turn green. You must pick up the handset or switch over to speaker. This is your 3-way or 4-way volume control, depending on whether you have a headset or not. Some headsets have their own volume control. If you are on your handset, you'll adjust the handset volume. If you're in idle status, you'll adjust your ringer volume. Notice the boxes have at least several boxes lit. Your speaker will also be adjusted with the speaker icon, and then your headset will indicate the headset icon. This button helps you scroll or toggle between list commands or features on your display screen. One feature you can use is the directory button, and then use your toggle to scroll between the directory. Note that there's a little arrow that's going to be moving up and down. It looks like a greater than less than sign. These are the soft key display labels that will change as your call goes through, and these are the controls for the soft keys. They are hard keys because the screen is not a touch screen. This is your message indicator light. It blinks when you have messages, and you can see that from all angles of the room to know you have messages. In addition, if your phone is ringing, it will also blink a little differently to indicate that you have incoming calls. On the 230 handset, you have 3 call appearances. When you're on the phone speaking with somebody, you will have a solid green light. If you have a call on hold, it will be flashing fast. And if a call is ringing, it will be a slow flashing light. These are the 8 feature keys, and the labels do not change, whereas the soft keys do. Transfer is the most important button to start a transfer. We'll talk about conferencing later. Intercom may or may not be turned on. Hold may not be necessary because you have auto hold features. Voicemail is to access your voicemail if you're not using the software communicator. Options requires a passcode, and we'll discuss directory and redial later. This should give you a good overview of what the different buttons on the phone means, and we'll start out next with answering phone calls. Now we will be answering on speaker, but you may always use your handset. Handset basics, answering calls and sending calls to voicemail. The answer soft key will put the call directly on speaker. You can use the hang up key to end the call. If you want to send the call directly to voicemail, hit the 2VM soft key. When you answer multiple calls, you can use the answer button, goes on speaker, and if a second call comes in, you just have to say please hold first. Just merely hit the answer button again and it will automatically put the first call on hold. Therefore, you don't need to use the hold button.